Good morning everybody, it's early, it's cold, it's currently -3 degrees in Rutherglen and I'm on the banks of Lake Moodemere about to do a bit of sunrise bait fishing. Hey you! You're watching Robbie Fishing. Now, as is often the case with this sort of fishing, I've got two rods. This one's got a running sinker rig with two janjuck worms, and the little short rod will have a paternoster rig and 3 or 4 corn kernels on it. I just had my first nibble and it was on the worms. I'm sitting here with my hands in my sleeves with my arms crossed, just trying to keep my fingers warm. Getting a bite on the running sinker rig again. There's a lot of fish jumping around, just sitting here, they're jumping all over the place, and I suspect that they're tiny carp. Okay, take it. Got him. First fish. Oh, I done him. Ah. Well, that's a start. My worms are mostly intact. I'll put it back out there. Not a second to lose. Getting a bite on the corn here. Just a really small little nibble. Just had a nibble on the worms, getting a really small nibble on the corn, and now a nibble on the worms. Take it. Something really wants that corn. Got him. Gee whiz. Oh, look at the size of the thing. I'm on the board. I better get a photo of the first fish. Wouldn't be right not to. Hopefully I can find something today that's just a little bit bigger than that fish. Getting another little nibble on my corn. Probably from another little carp. The lake's teeming with them. Just had a nibble on the worms. I get more excited about the worm bites than I do the corn bites. Just because I know there's more chance of it being a redfin. Someone's still nibbling at these worms. Yeah, nibble central here. Both rods are getting heaps of nibbles. There goes the worms. Check this out. The current temperature in Rutherglen, which is literally about a kilometre or two over there, is -3.6 degrees. It's -4. The bite on the worms, come on. Here we go, getting a bite on the corn. Should have struck. Missed him. And I've got him. He's just about the same size as the other one. They're tiny. This can go where the other one is. I've got them. I've got it. It will be them shortly over there. A little pile, so that if there's any birds around that I can feed later on, they can get the fish. They can get the carp. -3.6 degrees. It's probably warmer in the esky. There's a bite on my corn straight away. Just put it in. Probably warmer in the esky than it is out of the esky. I've just decided to check me worms, and I think there's a fish on here. Look. Another tiny weenie. It's a redfin this time. And it's lip hooked. I don't think I've ever caught a redfin in below 0 temperatures. Tiny little redfin in -4 degrees. Now I'm getting a bite on the corn, so I better put that back up here on my head. I reckon that this morning is colder than any morning last winter. It's getting a nice bite on the worms. Come on. Be a big redfin. There's a water rat. A rakali. Where's my camera? Oh, it went under as soon as I moved. That'd be a cool photo silhouetted like that. Since that water rat came past about 10 or 15 minutes ago, I haven't had a touch. Oh, now he's back, look. Just about to say, since that water rat was here before, I haven't had a touch. Come on, stay up. It's been a while, but I just had a nibble. Look at the light. It's just gone a really bright colour. I think the sun is trying to shine through the fog. It's a bite and... got him. What have I got? There's a bit of weight in this. I don't know what I've got, but it's heavy. Must have hooked a really big carp. It was the smallest bite. It was the smallest bite. I've gone from one extreme to the other here. Last time I had a big fish on like this, it got off before I got to see it, so that's why I've got my drag a lot looser. I think it's a huge carp. It was the smallest little nibble. I'm just playing it slowly because I don't want it to get off until I see it. I don't want it to get off at all. But if it's going to get off, I want to see it. As soon as I hooked it, I was like, what the hell's that? It just felt like a heavy weight. It's funny, it's heavy, but it's not fighting stupid, probably because the water's so cold. I hope I actually got my camera on. I hate it when I am not filming. What I'm going to do, I'm going to stop filming now and then start again. Yep, I definitely was filming. I wish I had $1 for every time I went to hit stop on my camera after something really cool happened and only to hit start. It's big. It's certainly not record breaking. Maybe mid to high 50s. Possibly up to 60 centimetres. That's a winter fight rather than a summer fight. It's warmed up. It was minus 3.6 or minus 3.7 or something before. It's up to a balmy minus 2.5 at Rutherglen now. I can see the sun just trying to shine through the fog over there. Catching carp and redfin below freezing. Alright mate, come on. Try and get ready to beach it. Beached is brew. Make sure there's nothing for me to trip over here. That's big. Right, it's partially beached, but it can still take off from there. It's big, bigger than I thought, and fat. Don't make me wet. Try not to get wet. Too cold for water sports. Right, up you get. Oh, let's get a photo of that big kahuna. Wow! Right, I've got a quick measurement before I knock it on the head, and it is 68. It's a lot bigger than I thought. 67. If you lay it over the fish, it bends it a bit and makes it... Oh, it's about 66. I'm going to go 66. 66 fat centimetres of Moodemere mud marlin on a misty morning. Frosty morning. Anyway, knock it on the head and get my line back in. Well, I've just listened to the 9 a.m. news. It's currently 9:05. Our Prime Minister, Anthony Overseas, has just landed in Hiroshima, and I haven't had a bite for an hour and a half. All of the action, lots of nibbles and a few fish caught between 6:30 and 7:30. Then after 7:30, apart from one or two nibbles, it's been very quiet. Thank you all very much for watching.